Hey, good afternoon. Welcome all. I'm just looking at the chat and it is streaming with comments saying riddle me this. So I suspect Luke has finished his Animal Crossing stream for the afternoon, has sent you all here with a message, with a riddle, or the promise of a riddle. All it says is riddle me this, and then there's no follow-up. So I don't know what the riddle is, to be honest. What is the riddle? Wow, well, welcome, regardless, whether or not you come with a riddle, without a riddle, whether you're sailing in from Luke's Animal Crossing stream or otherwise. Welcome on this Monday afternoon, I think it is. Who can even tell anymore? I can't count the number of times I've lost track of the time, the day, even the month in these recent times with a capital T. Yeah, so how's everyone doing in the chat there? Everyone's still saying riddle me this. Everyone's saying riddle me this, basically. So I feel like either Luke or potentially Batman Nemesis the Riddler has sent you all in here to torment me. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome one and all. There is never an actual riddle, Jane. Geez, says Outside Extra. So that's me told. There's no actual riddle. The riddle is the friends we made along the way, says Joe Duncan. And so Antonio Miranda says, the real riddle is the friendships we made along the way. Well, if the riddle is friendship, then the solution is more friendship? I don't know. That's a wholesome start to this afternoon's stream. It's 4 o'clock in the UK, wherever you are. I hope you're having a lovely morning, evening, midnight. It's got to be midnight somewhere, right? I hope you're having a nice time. I hope you've had a good weekend. That was yesterday, right? Who can tell anymore? I've got a glass of lockdown juice, that sweet brown soda. And just before the stream started, I was bragging, sort of lightly bragging in the chat, that I was having a lovely time hanging out in the, as you can see, the 2 Point Hospital map screen. I don't know if you can hear, there's sort of like the sound of the ocean. Because we're at the beach today, we're at Sweaty Palms Beach Resort to build a hospital. And there's this lovely like ocean sound, some seagulls happening. And I got so chilled out that I was like, oh no, I'm meant to be streaming right now. So of course, it was 10 minutes to and I was like, I've got loads of time to just sit here and enjoy the seagull sounds. And then of course, 4 o'clock came with the terrible crashing inevitability of 4 o'clock. And I only just made it in time, or maybe one minute past the hour perhaps. But yeah, please enjoy the soothing sounds of the ocean, of the beach. I saw someone in the chat whose username has long ago scrolled off the screen saying, the beach. Remember the before times? Remember going to the beach? I mean, it's not so much a thing here in the UK, especially in London. But if you have a beach near you, then please look forward to the day when you can safely return. Anyway, how are we doing, chat? I've been sent a sticker that says hype and it's got a hippo on it, so that's my new favourite sticker from Cathan. Welcome new members Bernadette Pruvost and Haste V1. They're new members on the channel. Go check out your exclusive emojis. Lixie Lou says riddle me this, tee-hee, Luke sent message to thee. So Lixie Lou is trying out for a sort of Riddler style nemesis, my new Riddler style nemesis. Mag the Mercenary is also a new member on the channel. Joe Duncan says the riddle is the friends we made along the way. Of course, I well remember that comment. Nunyo Bidness says Tuesday morning here, so I take it you are in Australia, somewhere very far east on the map. Kim Steen says Jane's 2 Point Hospital streams are my absolute favourite. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kim, for tuning in to my chill, relaxed little nonsense stream on a Monday afternoon. Inukun 2008 says, what word has 3 consecutive double letters? Oh no, you're making me think of actual riddles now. Oh no. No idea. It's not like assassin, is it? That has the word ass in consecutively twice and it has 4 S's in it. That's the answer to a different riddle, let's face it. Corwin Prince of Amber says, howdy from New Mexico. Hey, what up, New Mexico? Lovely streams, reminds me of playing the original Zoo Tycoon games back in the day. Thanks for all the fun and laughs. Thank you for being here. Seriously, thank you for being here. You're the excuse I have for playing 2 Point Hospital on 4 o'clock on a Monday afternoon. Joshua Long says, love the channel and the streams. Cheers from South Dakota. What up, South Dakota? How are you doing? Anyway, I think we should imminently begin playing 2 Point Hospital. If you watched the stream last week, as you may have, we actually made a little bit of a start on this hospital. So we've got a little bit of a GP situation going on, a reception desk, etc., etc. So we're not starting from scratch. We are starting from lightly scratched. Okay, Matt Willis says, could be worse, Jane. Could have been the Muddler, which is a deep cut from the Outside Xbox, Outside Extra lore universe. The Muddler is like a weird supervillain that Luke made up and won't let go. So you go and ask Luke about the Muddler. If you haven't already heard the Muddler's whole gimmick, then go and check in with Luke Westaway about that. Okay, I actually didn't get to check Luke's Outside Extra stream of Animal Crossing, because I know it's Museum Day in Animal Crossing today. So I think he went on a delightful museum trip, but I was too busy. I didn't have a chance to go and watch it. So I'll have to get it on catch up later. Okay, good. Hey, Big Jane, says Luke T. Simmons. I live near the beach in Whitstable. It isn't quite the same when you can't get a 99 flake. Your 2 Point Hospital stream makes Mondays worthwhile. Oh, thank you, Luke. I didn't know you were in Whitstable. I've been to Whitstable. It's lovely. You have great seafood and fishermen's huts. It's very nautical. I love it. Okay. Oh, dear. I've been nattering for so long that we briefly had the screen dim there. So, okay. Oh, there's another riddle here. Wait, from It's Seraphine. A truck is carrying tomatoes, watermelons and pumpkins. It comes across a sharp turn. What drops? I mean, it's going to be a trick question where, like, nothing drops because it's a truck and it's an enclosed truck and everything is already on board. It comes across a sharp turn. What drops? I don't know. It's a trick question. It's obviously a trick question, but I don't know in what manner it is a trick question. So someone else will have to fiddle that out. To fiddle that out? To figure that out. Nice one, Jane. Haven't even started playing and you're already tripping on your words. Here's with the entertainment this early on Monday on California while I play the Apt to Reignited trilogy. Oh, okay. Josh Bunton is having a game of his own in California. Good morning, California. Zoetrope says, oh no. Oh, it's scrolled off the screen. Jane, thanks for these streams. I'm a key worker, but not a noble vocational one. Started working from home last week and working in a call centre, but in my bedroom is a bad time. Well, applause to you, regardless of what kind of key worker you are. Because if you're not being applauded the same way that, you know, vocational ones are, as you put it, yeah, you deserve an amount of credit as well, especially working from your bedroom. I can't even imagine. Right, Gentlemandrill says, got my drink opened and I'm ready to drink 4 benches. Hashtag drink 4 benches. Drink responsibly. Hashtag if you're of age in your region. Okay, shall we play some game? Oh, Joe Trotter has cracked the riddle and says speed of the truck. In terms of when the truck hits a sharp turn, what drops? The speed of the truck, of course, because if you're a responsible truck driver carrying watermelons and pumpkins and tomatoes, then you don't speed up into a turn, of course. Of course. Anyway, let's play some blimmin' video game. Here we go. Oh wait, say goodbye to Big Jane, obviously, because otherwise you won't be able to see what I'm actually playing. Let's pop Jane in the corner down there. So long, Big Jane. Hello, little Jane. And let's load up Sweaty Palms. The Sweaty Palms Resort is a delightful holiday destination if you don't mind the frequent earthquakes and other natural disasters. I was looking into this, and the other natural disasters means volcanoes. So a lot of things are going to go on fire. Right, what else have I got to say? Oh yes, I've put on shoes for the first time in what feels like about 3 or 4 days. Only for you, stream. The things I do for you, 2 Point Hospital stream. I put on actual shoes. My feet feel weird because now they're inside socks, inside shoes. And having been very much at home in recent days, it is quite an alien sensation. I do occasionally go out for a jog, but not for the last 2 days. Okay, right. Okay. Oh, it seems like everyone in the chat knew the answer to that riddle, the one about the truck. So I've got to remember that one. Maybe I can try it out on Luke next time I see him, assuming he's not watching. Oh, I think Producer John is in the chat, by the way. Hello, Producer John. Thank you for looking after the chats. Thank you for keeping an eye on everyone. I'm sure they're going to be extremely well behaved today. So, cheers to you, Producer John. Hope you've got a glass of lockdown juice. Okay. Marcy Yoma says, I wanted Jane to tell me happy birthday. Well, happy birthday to you, Marcy Yoma. If it's your birthday today, or if it was recent, or if it's coming up in a few days, happy birthday. Happy bloody birthday. Okay, wait, what are we doing? Why have we got what's happening? Who am I? What day is it? What is happening, you guys? Alright, here you go. I'm just surveying my domain. Let's have a look. Let's reacquaint myself with this scenario. So we've got a lovely like beach resort here. You can see it's all lovely like terracotta tiles, all sort of pinkish stone and palm trees. Very much like my Animal Crossing island if it had a poorly run hospital in the middle of it. We've got a GP's office here, a GP's office here, a little bit of debris here from the last earthquake, some toilets here. This is sparkling for some reason, maybe because it's in such good condition, I don't know. And a Sega arcade cabinet, air conditioners, that's right, we have to put in air conditioners because it's very hot in this part of 2 Point County. Here is the drug mixer in the pharmacy. I think that's being repaired, which is just as well because it's on like half health. Here is the staff room. Did we buy any more land, any more plots? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. It's all still luxury clay tennis courts and some accommodation, some tourist accommodation here and here and here. Good, great, fine. Okay, I think I've got the measure of this place. I did a little bit of reading. I confess I did a little bit of reading as to what the best approach is here, because apparently it starts to get kind of tricky, these three latest hospitals. And what's recommended is slow and steady expansion, fire extinguishers, because there's going to be a lot of fires, and janitors to make sure everything stays good and repaired. So let's get on with it, I suppose. Good luck, players. Let's unpause. I'm going to unpause, but I'm going to go on slow for a little bit, just in case I've not got my 2 Point mojo on just yet. Roy Boop Janitor says, oh, a bit of good news here for the start of the stream. Roy Boop Janitor says, unfortunately, we failed to complete the request from Roy Boop, which was to, oh no, wait, I remember now, to capture 3 ghosts, and we haven't had 3 ghosts because we've cured 19 out of 20 patients so far in this hospital, which is amazing. And as a result, as a side effect, we haven't had 3 ghosts. We haven't had 3 fatalities. So that's fine. I can live with that. Meanwhile, fracture emergency breaking out. A group of fracture ward patients have finished their time at Holistics Hospital and are now exfoliated and looking for further treatment. That's right, because it was an all holistic hospital, I guess. We'll be rewarded if we treat this group of patients should we have them sent here. Challenge, cure 5 patients with humerus injury. But to complete that challenge, we would need a fracture ward, which we don't have. We do have quite a lot of money, but do I want to? You know what? No, I don't need that. I don't need that nonsense this early in the stream. It's my hospital, my rules. For now, all we're doing is GPs, diagnostic rooms over here, and a pharmacy. So if you need medicine, we can sort you right out. Anything else, I'm going to send you to another hospital. Just for the time being, while I ease into it. While I ease into the afternoon with the glass of lockdown juice. Okay, so I'm just taking the temperature of this hospital, so to speak. Carlton Lyon is ready for promotion from student doctor to junior doctor. And yeah, that's great. You see, the thing is, when you promote people, if you give them a pay rise, it costs more money, but look at the benefits. 10% movement speed, 10% diagnosis skill, 10% treatment skill, and another training slot. Oh, that reminds me. We should build a training room because it's really important that we keep the cure rate up and the hospital value up. So I think having really well-trained staff is going to be what we need for that. So, long story short, I'm going to promote Carlton Lyon, like so. And we can upgrade our machines. Let's do that while we are slowly and steadily expanding this hospital, because we are trying to grow the hospital value. Can this be upgraded? Yeah, that can be upgraded, so let's upgrade that. What about the drug mixer? Can that be upgraded? No, it cannot. Okay, fine. Alright, I'm satisfied with the current status of this hospital. What do we need? What do we want? Thermal comfort's at 78%, which is good. It means we've got enough air conditioners. If we're going to get a star, which I would like to get a star in this hospital in this stream, but slow and steady may not get us there. But in order to get 1 star, we're going to need to cure 15 patients with premature mummification, which means basically they look like an ancient Egyptian mummy in bandages, you know, walking around like a bangle. So, in order to do that, we need to research cryptology. Now, if I've learned anything else about research here in 2 Point Hospital, is that you do research somewhere else. So we might need to skip out of this hospital and go somewhere with a research and development department and research cryptology if we're going to cure a bunch of mummies. But I haven't seen any mummies wandering around just yet. So that's not a problem. That's a problem for future Jane. For the time being, we're trying to increase the hospital value, keep the cure rate up. So let's just slowly, steadily develop this hospital. Okay, there's a bit of a queue in the pharmacy. I wonder if we might benefit from a second pharmacy. I don't know. 6 is not an emergency as far as queues go. I think what I would like to have is a janitor clear up this rubble. But I can't highlight it, so I think it just has to happen on its own. I think I remember saying in the last stream that I wanted to leave this space here for a GP's office. And maybe this space here for a GP's office. So that we can keep all the GPs and diagnostic rooms kind of in the same space. So what I think I might do, while I've got the cash for it, is buy another plot of land and start putting some treatment rooms in it. See, smart, using the brain. Oh wait, my boss says there's a queue outside of a pharmacy. Is it worth building another one? I mean, they might be right. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm open to suggestions. If I move this air conditioner... Oh, it's hot in there. It's hot in that hospital. If I duplicate this pharmacy, I can put like 2 pharmacies back to back. Can I? Yeah, I can. Put 2 pharmacies back to back. Like so. Yeah, let's do it like that. Done. Complete room. And if you are drinking, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, as is appropriate for your age and place and time of day, please hashtag drink4bench. Gonna place a couple of benches over here. So hopefully some of this queue can filter over here. Oh, okay. If we've built a pharmacy, we may need some more nurses to staff it. Because we've only got 2 nurses. And we've only got 2 janitors. We've only got 2 of everything now that I think about it. So let's hire another nurse, especially a pharmacy nurse. Here you go, Lydia Pleb has pharmacy management. So let's get her in the old pharmacy over there. And I think we should have another janitor because I think the janitors are going to have their work cut out for them. I'm going to get Jürgen Pilfer here because he happens to have maintenance skills. But also, I believe we're going to need a training room to train up our janitors to make them a little bit more expert. Okay, stay hydrated everyone, drink4bench. Yeah, just water. If you're trying to drink more water, have a pint of water. Every time I place a bench, you have a drink, you stay hydrated, and we all have a fun time. Oh, and it's already at 4:20 PM here in the UK. It's time for 2 Point County Healthcare Awards. I hope you're wearing your best tuxedo. Let's open them all at once, like my Christmas presents. Okay, I've won Employer of the Year, despite only having 8 employees, and no deaths. Oh wow! Do you know what? I don't think I've ever seen that trophy before, which might be a sign that I've never won that trophy before. I've never had an entire year without a death. So, cheers. That's worth celebrating. The No Deaths Award. I feel like I should get an achievement for that, but I do have achievement notifications turned on, and no achievement popped. So, sadly, I don't think there is an achievement for that. Let's let it save. And then let's have a little look at the comments. Pause there. While we're at it. Tom Titherington says, "You got this, Jane. Hashtag drink4bench." Angel Beat says, "I've been poking around in Dark Souls Remastered. 2 Point Hospital seems a lot more relaxing in comparison." Oh, you think, Angel Beat? Do you think? Dark Souls Remastered? Ouch. That's quite intense. That is quite an intense game to be revisiting. Zelos Makuzo says, I've been itching to ask how proud is Prudence of Merylwen's progress to a much more murdery solution to the problems the Oxventurers have faced. Okay, so to cross the streams here, if you have been watching our D&D campaign over on the streams, the D&D streams we've been doing, we did a stream last Friday on Dungeons & Dragons, and yeah, Merylwen is getting properly bloodthirsty, but, and I'm going to put myself in Merylwen's shoes here, Merylwen is a chaotic neutral, I believe, is her moral alignment. Or possibly lawful neutral. I can't remember. But anyway, she's neutral. So she would have it that she just gets the job done and she's very easily influenced by the people around her, namely Prudence. So yes, if you are asking, I do take full credit for Merylwen becoming a savage, bloodthirsty murderer. And if you haven't been watching the Oxventure Dungeons & Dragons streams, I heartily recommend them. We're having so much fun over there. You can get it on catch up if you want. The most recent episode was called Hunter Pressure. There you go if you want to see Merylwen doing a murder. Lionel L says, it just occurred to me to look if 2 Point Hospital is on PC, and it is! Yep, purchased. My day after work is now set. Okay, in fact, if you're on PC and you want to play 2 Point Hospital, it was on sale last week. It was like 2/3 off or something. I don't know if the sale is still in effect, but check it out. If you were thinking about buying 2 Point Hospital, and I'm not making any money from 2 Point Hospital, don't get me wrong, but if you are looking to buy it on the cheap, there may still be a sale happening. I had a few people tweet at me saying, I bought 2 Point Hospital, it was on a sale, so maybe check it out if you're interested in buying it. Chibi Kitten Plays and Patricia Midkiff are both new members of the channel. Welcome aboard. Check out some exclusive videos, why don't you? There's some videos that are only available to members, just a handful. Mr. Matters says, good morning from a welder in Boise, Idaho. Is it pronounced Boise? I think it is. Your videos and streams keep me sane while I'm at work during these crazy times. Here's a little something for Big Jane, Little Jane, for all the great content. Well, good morning to you, Mr. Mutters in Idaho. I hope your welding is going very well, welding this morning. And I hope you've got a cool welding mask. In fact, I'm sure you have a cool welding mask, otherwise your eyes would be on fire right now. Okay, good. Oh, No One's Cup of Tea says, thought I'd had quite enough of hospitals after my grueling NHS shift today, but your streams are always so fun no matter which game you're playing. Oh, thank you so much, No One's Cup of Tea. I hope your NHS shift wasn't too grueling. Obviously, it must be quite tricky, quite difficult right now, and I applaud you for it. Well done you. I appreciate you so much, genuinely so much. As awful as these times are, I feel so much better knowing there are people like you putting in the good work right now. So thank you. William Kruger says, good evening, lovely Jane. What's the stain near your trigger buttons? Is there a stain near my trigger buttons? And if there is, how can you see it on this stream? I'm not sure. I honestly, I could not tell you if there is one, or maybe it's just like a smudge on the lens. I don't know. John Sharplin says, hi Jane, hope you had a nice weekend. Thanks for the calming vibes today. Are you reading any interesting books right now? I'm reading Mindhunter. Is it called Mindhunter? Mindhunters, which is a gift from Andy. And it's about the early days of criminal profiling in the FBI and serial killers. So yeah, some nice light reading at the moment. Stephen Burns says, going back to work in a restaurant in a few hours, full of anxiety, but such is life. Thanks to you and Oxfam for all the entertainment. Sorry, OX family. For all the entertainment, love from Iowa. Well, good morning, good mid-morning to you, Iowa. Sorry about the anxiety. I know how that feels. I hope we can give you a relaxed time before you go to work. And I hope maybe it eases up a little bit. I hope you have a decent time at work today. Josh Button says, sorry, that was supposed to say Spyro Reignited. Okay, now that makes sense. I knew there was a Reignited trilogy of something, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Okay, right. Let's get back into it. Oh, True Neutral. True Neutral is the moral alignment of Merylwen. To come back to what I was just talking about, None Your Business comments that Merylwen's alignment is true neutral. So now we all know that she'll do whatever it takes. Okay, sorry about the sidetracking there, but I do so love reading some comments. Let's jump back in. What was I talking about? Oh, I just built another pharmacy. Good, well done, Jane. You can keep track of your own video game. And had I just hired another janitor? Yes, I had just hired another janitor, Cool, 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 cool. Let's unpause and see how the chips fall. Okay, slow and steady apparently is the approach for this hospital, and I am slow if not steady. The GPs are doing fine, not massive queues. Oh, here we go. Look, my hospital boss says quite a few of our staff have free training slots. You need to build a training room. And I did say that we need a training room. So what I think we should do is buy another plot of land. What's over here? Plot 6? No. Let's try plot 2. Where's plot 2? Over here? Let's buy plot 2. And then put some training rooms and some treatment rooms in there. And then we'll have training and treatment rooms. Lovely. Now look out for earthquakes, because I know earthquakes is a thing here in Sweaty Palms. Look out for volcanoes. I think volcanoes are a thing. And what's the other thing? Mummies. Ancient Egyptian mummies. Have a look out for those. I saw someone complaining about the heat over here, so let's drop in another air conditioning unit. While this empty space is unoccupied and extremely hot. Jeez, look at that. Look how warm it is in this hospital. Alright, where else can I drop a nice air conditioner just for the time being? Let's waste some energy air conditioning this big open corridor here. Wow, thermal comfort 52%. That's not great. You know what? I think the temperature must have gone up. The weather must have gone up. Is there dynamic weather in this game? I don't know. I'm going to pop a mini air conditioner over here. And a mini air conditioner over here. And a mini... Oh, do you know what? I understand. No, I understand why the thermal comfort has just dropped so high. Dropped so highly? Dropped so massively. And it's because I've just bought this new area. And there's no air conditioners in it whatsoever. And so this entire room is just like a baking, empty oven. But I put it to you, video game, that there's no one in there to be uncomfortable, so it shouldn't count against me. Anyway, enough special pleading. Let's build the rooms I said I was going to build, which is a training room. And then we'll obviously need a bathroom, a staff room, and some more treatment rooms. Alright, I'm going to put this... I'm going to put it fairly near the doorway, just so, you know, the staff can get in, do their training, get out again. What if I were to put it here? Make it 4x3? 4x3 like that? Yeah. Yeah, that's alright. I'm going to put the door here so there's easy, quick access to the training room. And let's get the desks pointing the right way. Like so. I rarely train more than like 2 people at once, so I think, honestly, I think 3 desks is plenty. And whiteboard increases the prestige of the room, but encyclopedia bookcases increase the actual training speed, so are obviously much better. So let's stick some of these in here. A bunch of books for everyone. Symmetry, both sides. And then why not on either side here to maintain symmetry. And obviously air conditioners, like I said, air conditioners everywhere to keep everyone nice and chilled. Can I tuck one in over here? Yep. And we're quite snug in here, so not lots and lots of room. But it wouldn't be a training room without an anatomy model. So let's get an anatomy model over here. And then let's just make up the difference with some Gold Star awards. I award you all the Gold Star award for being the best at training. And you, and one more. You are also best at training. Good, done. Complete room. And we're done. There we go. We've got an actual training room. I'm not going to put any benches in because no one queues for training. I am going to put an air conditioner in. Oh my days! Look how hot it is. I'm hot just looking at that, all that red map. I suppose if I'm interested in keeping the thermal comfort up, I can just like pop in a bunch of air conditioners and then move them around as I build things. I mean, why not? Let's waste some money on air conditioners. Here we go. It just means I'll have to move them out of the way when I build things, so I don't know. Is there another window here? Yeah. Let's stick one in the middle. Like so. Look, lovely. Lovely and cool. Just a big, open, chilled, air-conditioned area. Good. Okay. Right. I think I saw someone, it's scrolled off screen now, but you can actually buy ice sculptures instead of air conditioning units. And I suppose they're attractive. And I think someone said it doesn't melt. So in fact I might throw in a few ice sculptures instead of air conditioners at some point if I've unlocked it. Okay, oh, does something need repairing? Drug mixer 2, drug mixer... Okay, that's a drug mixer 1. So let's upgrade it and then repair it, perhaps. Okay, someone's waiting for the... someone's waiting for the injection room. Do you know what? I have, this entire time... That's what you get for building without pausing. I've missed some notifications. We need an injection room. I'm going to build one because I said I would put some more treatment rooms in the new building. So let's get that patient to wait. Another patient needs the injection room. Let's get that patient to wait. And another fracture emergency. I'm going to say no because I'm going to focus on slow, steady expansion. And I'm going to pause for just a second. Slow, steady expansion. I'm going to build a new injection room. I'm going to hire someone to work in it. And I'm not going to build a fracture ward just yet. I can do one thing at a time. Okay, also, one thing at a time. I'm going to hire a doctor because this GP's office... No, I didn't mean to do that. This GP's office is empty. And we only have 2 doctors, so clearly one's gone on their break. This person is very good at diagnosing things. This one is good at research and surgery. And this one has a really great treatment and bedside manner aptitude. Let's go for diagnostics. Because we're going to have you work in the GP's lab. GP's office, not lab. Okay, good. We've got a new doctor. And now we need a new injections room over here. So let's build an injections room, like so. Watch me go. Watch me build us a new injections lab room, what have you. Right, I think I might end up building a second training room over here. So let's leave that space free. Let's build an injections room in this corner. Injections lab in this corner. It needs to be 3x3. I'm going to be 4x3, just to be fancy. And let's put the door... I'm going to create a corridor down this way, I think. So let's put the door there. Let's put the injection machine against the wall over here. I need to move this. I don't really need to move it. I just need to replace it. Medicine cabinet to increase the treatment chances of a successful treatment, I think. I think that's what that's for. Can't bother to check right now. There we go. And, oh, extinguisher, fire extinguisher, because if we have earthquakes and volcanic eruptions and things go on fire, I need them to not be on fire. Aircon unit we've already got. Maybe a plant? Maybe a cactus for this balmy, beachy desert vibe. Prestige level 3. Let's make up the difference with, you know it, a gold star award or 2. 1, 2, 3. Is 4 going to be enough? No. Alright, well I don't want to spam it. I don't want to be super, super cheesy. So let's see what else I can put in here to make it nice. Maybe some paintings or another plant. Maybe, what would I like? A seasonal painting, yes, that's appropriate. It is a season here. Oh my god. This is why I don't bother with anything except Gold Star Awards. That barely moved the needle. Alright, screw this. Forget that. Look, it's so easy. It's so easy to cheese it with Gold Star Awards. I'm sorry. You can't blame me when it's that easy. I mean, you can blame me. And I would. But anyway, we've got an injection lab. It's all done. Let's hire a nurse to work in it. Oh, look! We have 2 separate nurses who both have injection admin skills. This one, Kimmy Vacuum, also has a whole bunch of other skills. And, oh, we're getting a little bit low on funds. So I'm going to go for the slightly cheaper nurse, and then we can train her up with whatever else we might need. And if you're thinking about hydrating, let me recommend you take a drink. Hashtag drink for bench. There you go. We're going to stick a couple of benches down there. And you know what? We haven't put any bathrooms in this building yet, so that will be my next order of business. But let's unpause, because it's been a while since we've gone live. Okay, now, I notice we've got an earthquake about to happen. Warning, seismic activity has been detected in the area. This could What do you mean could? You know it will. Damage our machinery. Don't be coy, video game. You know it's going to wreck up my machinery. Okay. Oh, look! Hang on a minute. It's our first sighting of a premature mummification sufferer. Oh, dear. Oh, no, another one! Oh, no, another mummy in the hospital and an earthquake. Gosh, this is truly a cursed hospital. Did we build it on top of like an ancient Egyptian mummy burial ground or something terrible like that? Okay, so the janitor's already hard at work clearing up the mess. Did anything... Let's check in on our equipment. Did anything get badly damaged? That's... Oh, no, I don't want to pick it up. This was a little bit damaged, perhaps, or just needs a repair anyway. That's all right. That needs repairing. So let's get that repaired. Anything else need repairing? Over here? Maybe the injection machine? No, that's okay. We're okay, folks. The earthquake did basically nothing. Come at me, earthquake. You got nothing on me. Oh, a pop star wants to visit our hospital. Jasmine Odyssey, in-world pop star, wants to visit. She's making a series of appearances to support the film about her record-setting album, Salivation? Sure. Her agents have asked if we'd like to host one of the visits in the hospital. If she's impressed with the hospital, it could be good for her reputation, yada yada. She might even make a donation. Now you're talking. Donation is exactly my speed. Okay, so yeah, let's impress the VIP with a nice donation. Why not? Meanwhile, Jürgen Pilfer, the intern janitor, is getting too big for his boots, I think, and says, have you considered promoting some of our staff? I think it would greatly benefit the hospital. Well, I will take your intern opinions into account, Jürgen Pilfer. Can we promote 3 staff in 180 days? I reckon we can, because we've just built a training room. So, like, you know, we can train up a bunch of staff. In fact, who should we train up first? Let's train up... who could stand to be trained? Carlton Lyon, Junior Doctor. Why don't we train Carlton Lyon up with diagnostics? Yeah, let's go diagnostics. And I am going to have a guest... Oh, it's expensive, isn't it? Having a guest trainer do the training. Okay, I'm going to get Dr. Skyler to do it, because we're not too pressed at the moment. But I might have to hire another doctor, because we're going to be short-staffed otherwise. What I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by that earthquake, is that... Oh my days, look how many mummies we've got wandering around. What I was going to say is, in true 2 Point Hospital fashion, I can see what these people are suffering from. You can see what these people are suffering from. But until we properly diagnose the disease... Until we research it, maybe? Or at least diagnose it properly. No one knows what these people have. So we are still some way from actually knowing what's wrong with those mummies. Okay, there's the Dr. Carlton Lyon off to do their training. Alright, unpause. What was I saying? I need to build some bathrooms in this building. Otherwise, there are no bathrooms in this entire building. So let's do that. Let's build a modest set of toilets, I guess, side by side with the injection room. I can make it pretty skinny, like so. And let's get 1, 2, 3 stalls in here. 1, 2, 3 stalls. And a matching number of sinks, so no one has to queue for a sink. I hope everyone is in the real world is remembering to wash their dang hands and taking good care of each other and staying safe. That's a level 2 bathroom. We can easily make it a level 3 bathroom with... Yes, that's right. You got it. It is a gold star award or 4. How many is it going to take to get to level 3? Just make up the spare change. There we go, 2. Done. Lovely. Alright, cool. Thermal comfort's at 94%. It is so comfortable in here. It is such a comfortable temperature in these 2 hospitals. Our drug mixer needs maintenance. What? You lie. I just told them to fix it. It's being maintained. It's being maintained. It's being maintained and then upgraded, I hope. I think. Alright, check in with the objectives. We've got a celebrity visit taking place. We've got a staff request to train up 3 staff. No, to promote 3 staff, in fact. We're over halfway through the hospital value of $750,000. That's our 1-star criterion. And we've cured no patients with premature mummification. But like I said at the top of the stream, if we're going to cure premature mummification, we're going to have to research it. And we may not research it in this hospital. We may have to swap out to another hospital to go to a research department. Alright, but we're still coasting along with like a 90% cure rate, which is, I'm very happy with. That never happens. Oh wait, our receptionist has gone on a break. And where's our second receptionist? Hang on a minute. Okay, so Herman Explosion, with the excellent name, is on a break. And Benjamin Lillywhite is also on a break. Who's had the longer break so far? Benjamin Lillywhite, I suppose, but he looks pretty tired. Herman Explosion is on a break on call. Oh, so I guess that means he's had enough break for the time being. So let's just pop him back in his duty post here. Done. Checking with notifications. Staff training required. Frank Blancmange has gained lots of experience. They'll be ready for promotion to doctor once they've completed some training. A new qualification will give them increased abilities. Now here's the problem, I already sent someone else to train, so I can't train Frank Blancmange just yet. So I'm going to have to train him later, once the other training has been completed. Other notification, oh yes, I just cancelled that, didn't I? I'm going to keep that sat there for the time being to remind me to do it. This training is ongoing, it's going pretty well. It's only a mere 17 days left of training to happen there. Queues are looking okay. VIP visit is ongoing. I guess at some point we'll need some more treatment rooms over here. We've got an injection lab. It's not seeing a lot of work, if I'm honest. Someone's still jabbering about the drug mixer. I think it's fine. Drug mixer. Oh, here we go. No, actually, it could probably use a little top up on its health there. Drinks machines are getting some use. Lots of mummies still rampaging around. But we don't know that yet. We don't know what's truly wrong with those people. I guess what I could do is put in some drinks machines. And let's get a drinks machine in. And a nice snacks machine. And maybe something entertaining like a bookcase or a magazine rack. Let's go for a magazine rack. There we go. Oh, you know what? I remember now. Someone told me that if you put plants near queuing areas, then people get less narked about having to queue. So let's pop down another plant near that queue. And another plant near this queue. There you go. Let's finesse it. Finesse the queuing areas. And another plant, I guess, here. There we go. And maybe let's put one at the end of this corridor. In fact, let's put a yucca down at the end of this corridor. No, that doesn't fit. What about at the end of this bench? That fits, doesn't it? There we go. How scenic. Alright, bit of a queue for me outside the GP's office, but that's just because that one is not being staffed right now. Okay, right. The training has been completed here. But who we can train now is Dr. Frank Blancmange, the junior doctor, who actually has an increased learning speed. So this is going to whiz by. This is going to be a super fast training session. And I am going to train Dr. Frank Blancmange in general practice. And let's get Dr. Carlton Lyon to do it, because I'm wary of spending 15 grand on outside training. And also it's going to happen really fast, because he's got like 165% training speed. Okay, good. I'm glad you're in agreement with me, chat. I'm going to stick another plant down. Pretty cactus over here. Pretty cactus by the queuing area for the injection lab. Oh, it looks like the VIPs finished their inspection. Jasmine Odyssey hasn't mentioned us since she left the hospital. Oh well, someone managed to get a photo of her when she was here, at least, so there's that. The notification said with a shrug. We'll need to improve the hospital if we want to benefit more from celebrity visits. What's wrong with my hospital? There's nothing wrong. We've got a cure rate of 90% in this hospital. I defy you to find another hospital with a 90% cure rate. Boo. Alright. Okay, fine. Whatever. Everything ticking along? I think we could use another doctor. Should we hire another doctor? Let's hire another doctor. We've got 4 nurses and 3 doctors, so let's hire another doctor. Is there anyone useful? Genetics, I don't really think I'm going to be building a DNA lab. Surgery, I don't think I'm going to be building a surgery just yet. Treatment, alright, let's go with Antonia Windmill. Because although she's more specialised in treatment, she can at least tide us over here in this GP's office. Right. Notification. Surgery. What did I just say about surgery? A group of surgery patients have been expelled from an Orb Wellness Centre and are now looking for further treatment. We'll be rewarded if we treat this group of patients should we have them sent here. I could hire that doctor with the surgical experience. But am I going to lower my cure rate if I welcome in a bunch of surgery patients? Oh, you know what? No, we're down to like 40 grand, and I'm trying to keep some money in reserve. So I think we're going to have to go slow and steady, keep it simple, make some money, maintain our reputation, and eventually research some ancient Egyptian mummies. Yeah. Okay, fine. Maybe I'm playing too cautiously. Maybe this is excessively cautious. I don't know. I've rushed it before. I've rushed hospital before. I think if you remember, like the maybe you watched the stream where I had that castle-based hospital, and I really rushed it, and I paid for it. So I'm trying not to rush things anymore. But maybe I'm not making progress fast enough. Diagnosis decision. One of our patients, Ozzy Beeves, has been sent to all of our diagnosis rooms, but we're only 80% sure of the diagnosis. We can ask them to wait, or we can take a risk and treat them anyway or send them home. What would you like to do? 80% is a pretty good margin of error. My feeling is 80% is good enough. I'm going to take that chance. Or we could build another diagnosis room. What diagnosis room are we missing? Hang on. We've got cardiology. We've got general diagnosis. I mean, I guess we don't have like a DNA lab, which is another kind of diagnosis room. But we are a long way from building a DNA lab. Okay, I'm gonna send the patient for treatment and hope for the best. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Now we're coming back to the actual objective, the 1-star objective for today. Cryptology required. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, premature mummification. The afflicted have been wrapped for the afterlife by their families, but they were only taking a nap. Gosh, that's unfortunate. There are rituals and the initial stages of embalming to be undone. Wow! That's horrific. Their families embalmed them prematurely. Embalming is like where they stick a hook down your nose and like whisk your brains up and put your liver and kidneys in canopic jars. Yeah, I did GCSE history. So that's bad. That seems like a hard thing to treat. Okay. What would you like to do? Get patient to wait? Send patient home? I'm going to have to send that patient home because it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time to research cryptology, but it does tell me that now is the time to start researching cryptology. So let's send that patient home and let's pause while we think this through. What I could do is save and go to another hospital and research cryptology, because otherwise we are going to have to start sending a lot of people home, because look how many mummies we have roaming the halls here. Look, another one there. That poor guy I've had to send home. Okay. Alright. Well, while I mull that over, let me just say hi to the chat. Hey chat, how you doing? Zanzibar White makes a delightful wholesome pun and says, with all the mummies around you, you might want to consider a postnatal ward. Isn't that delightful? That's very funny, but it also makes me think there's not a labour ward. You know, there's not a ward for new babies in Two Point Hospital. So maybe DLC? I don't know. Positronium says, research cryptology, hashtag save the mummies. See, in full agreement with you there, Positronium. Patrick Long says, why is Agent 47 giving you instructions? Yeah, there is is there a slight resemblance? I'll have to check next time I see it with Agent 47 and the hospital boss. in the bottom of the screen. Tom Titherington says, Jane promotes all the workers, but who promotes Jane? Promote yourself. Tom Titherington, you are furthermore my life coach in all things. You are so wise and so true. Zelos Makuzo says, Jane, maybe a Gold Star Award or two. Covers walls. Yeah, no, that's me. That's exactly my MO. You've totally got me nailed there. Oh, Luke T. Simmons says, Whitstable's great. That's in reference to Luke's hometown, or town of residence. Whitstable's great. Missing oysters and cider on the beach. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm opening a new bottle of Kraken to #drink4bench. Will you do retro theme hospital compare? Do you know, if I can make theme hospital work for a stream, maybe I could play old theme hospital. It would look quite bad visually, but it might be quite amusing. So yeah, potentially. And that's rum, isn't it? Kraken rum. Delicious. Inseer says, I envy these mummy people their ability to sleep so soundly. Yeah, because they were just taking a nap and they got fully embalmed, or partially embalmed. Okay, so according to my sources, I should be researching cryptology. I can't argue with that. Let's research cryptology, which means, you know what we're going to have to do? Say goodbye to Sweaty Palms. For the time being, we'll be back. Let's quick save. No, in fact, let's quit to map. I've quick saved anyway. Doesn't hurt to double save. Return to map. Okay, here's Sweaty Palms. You're playing this level. We're no longer playing this level. I'm going to go back to my most recent, probably best research department, which is all the way somewhere else. We haven't done this hospital yet at all. Brighton. Which is a pun on the English town of Brighton. FYI. And we haven't done, what's this place called? Grockle Bay either. So they're the new hospitals. Let's go back to the old hospitals over here. And it was Duckworth upon Bilge I was playing last. And it had quite a good research department, if I recall correctly. So let's jump on in. Actually, now that I think about it, I think Meltdowns might have had quite a good research lab as well. Do you know what? Let's just pick one. Let's go to Duckworth. I think that'll be more familiar to me since I streamed it most recently. It's got 45 grand. Yeah, I think we can make this work. So let's jump back into a previous hospital and let's exploit their research department to research cryptology. Okay. Oh, Bobby and Nora hype. Which hospital were Bobby and Nora in? Was that Meltdowns? Oh, I missed those. I missed those too. Okay, alright, scratch this. Let's back out of here and go back to the home of the original, the OG hospital romance, which is Dr. Bobby and Dr. Nora. Alright, forget you. Sorry, Duckworth. Return to map. Back out of there. Quick sharp. And head to... I'm pretty sure it was Meltdowns. Let's see if we can find Dr. Bobby and Dr. Nora. Wait, no. Was it Meltdowns or was it Smogley? Alright, let's go and find them. Let's find out if it was Meltdowns. This is now the only thing I care about, is revisiting the original hospital romance in my 2 Point Hospital playthrough. Let's go see what they're doing. Let's see if they've broken up in the interim. Oh man, I just caught sight of myself in the stream window. My hair is getting so crazy long. Oh well, something to look forward to when we're back to something like normal and I can go for a haircut and I'll get rid of some of this hair because at the moment it is just too much. Okay, wait, no, I can find out what staff we've got by going like this. Dr. Bobby, yes, Dr. Nora, working hard in the research lab. You thought your research career was over, Dr. Nora, but I'm afraid it's only just begun. Where did I close the research? Wait, did I close the research lab? Did I build a DNA lab and close the research lab? Remind me, video game. Gosh, it's been a while. Oh no, here's the research lab. Yeah, we shuttered it, didn't we? We turned off the lights. We shuttered the research lab. Okay, well, everyone get ready to unshutter the research lab. Open. Power up. And let's get Dr. Nora. Dr. Nora, urgent request. Wait, why can't I pick you up, Dr. Nora? Is it because I picked you up already? Oh, because she's in the middle of a job. Okay, fine. We won't bother her just now. We are going to go grab Bobby Titan. Bobby Titan is working away in the GP's office. Oh, and there's a bit of a queue. But I'm sorry, Dr. Bobby, you are one of my key researchers. So let's pick you up and drop you in the research lab. Because I need you to get back to work researching cryptology. Oh, I've lost my bearings. Sorry for whizzing you around the map like this, but I can't remember where I'm going. Oh, come on, Jane. Where did I put that research lab? Not there. Not there. Not there. How many buildings did I have? Oh, there it is. Stupid. Okay, so I'm going to drop Dr. Bobby in. Start research project. And now we have to choose the research project, which is going to be cryptology. Start project. Cool. And you know what? I think I might be able to unlock a new item that makes research happen faster, which is like the server or something like that. So let's have a look. Scroll down the list. Such a long list. Laxative drink machine. Excuse me. Wow, no one wants that. No one wants a laxative drink machine. Ice sculpture. We could unlock that. We only have 100 kudos points at the moment, so I don't know if I'll have enough to unlock something useful. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've got to the point in the game where you unlock the server anyway. So no, I can't add anything. I can't make this research lab any better because obviously we've already papered the walls with gold star awards. Okay, Dr. Bobby. Wait. Hang on. Did I do the thing where I told Dr. Bobby he can only do a certain kind of job? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to make him an exclusive researcher. Done. 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 Alright, now let's see if he follows his instructions and gets to work doing some research. Yes? Yes. Good lad, Dr. Bobby. Well done. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a thunderstorm. I forgot about those. It's only a bloody thunderstorm. Oh, no, Dr. Bobby, don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's just thunder. It can't hurt you. Oh. I don't know if any of you have pet dogs that like get really freaked out by thunderstorms, but that's what it makes me think of. Don't worry, Dr. Bobby. Be calm. Be calm. We can put in one of those. Have you seen those like compression vests that you put on dogs to like calm them down in thunderstorms? Maybe we can put Dr. Bobby in like a relaxing compression vest. A little dog jacket. So he doesn't freak out when it's thunder. Okay, so he's cracking on with that. Let's see if we can grab Dr. Nora if she's finished working. Oh dear. Oh no, this is about to blow up. That's no good. Hurry up, Dr. Charlie Bench. Nora, if you get blown up by this machine, I'm going to be furious at myself and also you. So, it's really on its last legs, the helixir. Oh no! And now this. Oh no! And it's on fire! No! Dr. Nora, don't burn! Please don't burn! Dr. Nora, can I pick you up? Can I drag you to safety, Dr. Nora? Stop standing there! Get to safety! Get to safety! Okay, she's got to safety. Charlie Bench is here to. Oh no! Extinguish this fire. No! Oh, what a terrible day in the DNA lab. Aurora Grotto has had treatments failed. And now the machine's on fire. Okay, it's no longer on fire. But before you go anywhere, Charlie Bench, before you go thinking you're going to clean up some litter, I need you to repair this. Can you repair it? Do you have the skills to repair it? Maybe you don't. Oh no. Dr. Charlie Bench has the skills to put out a fire, but doesn't have the skills to repair this. So someone else is going to have to come and repair this poor machine. Meanwhile, Dr. Nora has had a brush with death, but it's looking quite chipper about it. She's okay. Look, she's happy. Oh, she has killed someone, but she is happy. So I don't know what that says about Dr. Nora's current state and her vocation for being a doctor. Right now. Now this is the part of the game where Jane tries to remember where she put the research lab. And I put it. Oh no, are we back? Was that an OBS crash? There we go. Thank you once again and always to the magical software that is OBS. A little glance behind the curtain there. My own personal blue screen of death is an OBS crash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for whatever you missed there. I hope it wasn't too much. Anyway, that was your Monday OBS crash. That was your Monday blue screen of death. Hopefully it'll be the only one today. But there's always at least one. We are trying to fix it. I am trying to fix it. We're trying to make things better. Sorry, chat. I can see the chat freaking out. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Everyone, I'm sorry. Calm down, everyone. I see a few people pressing F, paying their respects to my dead stream. It's somewhat recovered. I think it's fine. Yeah, everyone drink for OBS. There we go. Everyone pour one out for my poor dead stream. Meanwhile, Dr. Nora is just hovering lightly above the research laboratory. Dr. Bobby has gone on break, apparently. I don't know who gave him permission. But we're going to drop Dr. Nora. Oh no, wait, here he is, standing in the corner. Okay. Now, how can I engineer this reunion for maximum drama? Well, the only way I can assign her the job is to actually put her in the lab. So there's no way I can, like, drop her outside the front door. I'm going to have her work and research. And before I unpause, let me just check the research lab is arranged so that more than one person can work here. Yes, extra staff 1, so that's good. And, okay, everyone, lights, camera, action on the dramatic reunion of Dr. Bobby and Dr. Nora here in Meltdown's research lab. Okay, he's just about going, is he going for a break? What's he doing? No, he's working research, but he's standing looking moodily at the door. Meanwhile, somehow Dr. Nora has, like, dropped in from like the ceiling, if you like. And lights, camera, action. Here we go. Lots of code, lots of matrix streaming. Dr. Nora rushing in, very coolly ignoring Dr. Bobby. I think they've had a bit of a cooling off. Can we rekindle the spark that once set Meltdowns on fire? Not literally, but also there was a literal fire. Okay, alright. They're avoiding eye contact. I think it's somewhat awkward. I think it's like an awkward encounter with your ex kind of situation, where they're just trying to get on, do their best work, do their research, without talking about that awkward last date. And the fact that no one called anyone after that awkward last date. But, you know, look, they're doing good work. We're like a quarter of the way towards the research project already. Or nearly a quarter. Coming up on a quarter of the way through the research project. Meanwhile, someone is storming out elsewhere in the hospital. Send that patient home. Okay, while we're here, let's train up someone. I'm not averse to a bit of training. Nurse Sally Peppermint, the junior nurse, is ready to get some training. Let's train her in... I don't know. Treatment. Let's say treatment. That seems useful for a mature hospital. And we've got plenty of cash, so let's make it an external trainer. Shock horror emergency. I haven't got time to deal with emergencies. Oh, well, I have got time to deal with this because this pertains to the performance of one of my two head researchers, Dr. Bobby. And it says, Dr. Bobby Titan is ready for promotion from doctor to consultant, which is like big boss doctor. Promotion from doctor to consultant will provide training slot, 10% movement speed, 10% diagnosis, 10% treatment, which is all great. I would rather like 10% research skill, but you can't have everything. So let's promote Dr. Bobby, and let's promote Davina Light, who is ready to become a head assistant, because she is currently only a senior assistant. Okay, good and fine. Good and fine and dandy. Back to the research lab, the only thing I care about right now. Can I convince you guys to research any faster? Can I convince you, Dr. Nora, to not go on a break? Because absolutely not. That is unacceptable. Get back to research. Unpause. No, not unpause. Go faster. Let's research faster. Research double time. Speed up. Look at this high speed, world class, best in class research going on here. We're going to crack this mummy disease. Crack this premature mummification condition. We are 1/3 of the way towards our research project of cryptology. Meanwhile, the rest of the hospital is falling down around my ears, but I care not. Movie star visit. What? Film star and 2 Point Radio listener Roderick Cushion has just released the latest instalment in the Brisk and Livid series My Way Code. Sure, that's a thing. His agents have asked if we'd be interested in hosting him for some publicity. If he's impressed with the hospital, it could be good for our reputation. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Send the movie star. Francis Aubergine, meanwhile, is ready for promotion, and I say yes to promoting Francis Aubergine. Okay, we're not making great money. We're actually spending a lot more than we are making, but the research project is close to halfway complete, which I'm very happy about. Okay, alright. At the risk of breaking the stream again, I've just noticed that I look really like grey, which I think is an issue with my colour balance. Let me just fix that, because I promise you, I don't look that haggard and tired in real life. I mean, I look a little bit haggard and tired in real life. That's lockdown for you. But let's turn off the auto white balance. And I look a little bit healthier now. There we go. What a glow. What a healthsome glow. That's actually slightly more healthy and glowy than I look right now. But I am not going to complain if the camera wants to steer me towards like orange tones. Gives me a tan. God knows I'm not going out to get tans anymore, so that's fine by me. How's the research going, folks? Okay, we're over halfway. It makes me very nervous going at like double speed, because everything could be going badly wrong. In fact, some things are going badly wrong. Look at the queue for the GP's office. Oh no. Now I remember why I left this hospital. Okay, what can we do? How can we improve? Can we hire some more doctors? Would that help? If I hire some more... Pause. I'm too stressed to be playing this in like double time. Is there a doctor with some kind of diagnostic skill? That's good. Let's take Nigella Mackerel and try and bring the queuing time down for GP patients. Training masterclass. Yeah, that's all right. Rolando Barton. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to ease us back into it, just at regular speed. Just middle speed. Okay, good. There is a ghost going around, but I'm going to trust our janitors to take care of it. There's a lot of people with like low health. Let me check, just real quick. Over in the policy window, which I think is... Oh gosh, I can never remember where the policy window is. Is it here? Yes, somewhere here. Hunger, thirst, temperature, hygiene, toilet. No, wait. No, it's not here at all, is it? Overview. Of course it's an overview. Policy. Okay, the diagnosis threshold for treatment is 75%. And you can turn patients over, like get patients through the hospital faster if you take that down. But I wonder if that's the problem. I don't know. Fast track decision. What does that mean? Allow diagnosis staff to send patients directly for treatment when their diagnosis certainty is at or above the threshold without referral back to a GP for final diagnosis. Yeah, let's do that. That's going to save our GP some time. Okay, good. Alright, let's hope that doesn't come back to bite me horribly. Speaking of things coming back to bite me horribly, how are you getting on in research, everybody? I went the wrong way to research. Oh no, no one's in research! What the hell, Dr. Nora, Dr. Bobby? Let's find them. Let's find them and punish them. Dr. Nora is on a break. Okay, fair enough. Dr. Bobby is also on a break. But look, he's basically green on both bars. So, look at him. Look at Dr. Bobby. I can't figure out whether he's like being super lazy and just staring into space, or he is so frazzled, so wiped out by the intensive research and romantic intrigue that he's like got a 1,000-yard stare. He's like an exhausted 1,000-yard stare. Okay. I hate to sort of ruin the moment. Look at this. Let's just watch him. Let's just watch him for a moment, shall we? And see what he does. He's, is he alive? Did he die? No, he's alive. It's good. We're all good. Dr. Bobby is alive, and he's going back to his research post, I believe. Look, conveniently located just across the hall. It's a very short commute to work for Dr. Bobby. Okay, Dr. Bobby's back to work in the research lab. He's going back to his research station. And let's check in with Dr. Nora. Where is Dr. Nora, meanwhile? Dr. Nora is taking her breaks separately, far away from Dr. Bobby. They can't stand the sight of each other. They can't take their break in the same coffee break room. She's gone to the drinks machine. That's how desperate she is to avoid Dr. Bobby. She's getting herself an energy drink. So now, look, check it out. Feeling energized, energy buzz. So she is either running to the bathroom or to the research room. Where's she going? Oh no, she's running to the bin. And now she's running with her energy buzz to, let's follow her, chase Dr. Nora. Where's she going? Back to work? Back to work. Back to the break room? Nora? Oh my god, what do you like? Alright, you've got 10 seconds to get back to work or I'm going to intervene. 10, 9, keep counting. This is my disapproving face. Ah! And now it's my shocked and appalled face. Where are you going, lady? No! Go back to work! Where are you? Are you going for another energy drink? What's happening? Do you know what? What? Oh no, she's going to the DNA lab. Oh no. Oh, now I just realised. Oh, I only just realised that I didn't set her jobs to only be the research lab. I didn't sufficiently prioritise the research lab. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. I apologise. I apologise heartily. Here we go, Dr. Nora. Back we go. Are we going very fast? Yes, we are going very fast. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's follow Dr. Nora back to work. Okay, that's my fault. That's entirely on me for forgetting to do that. Here she is. Oh, awkward. Just a frosty silence there between Dr. Nora. Oh no. Oh no, they're in each other's way. Oh, she shoved him. She shoved him. You hate to see it. That was not an amicable breakup. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this tragic lack of romance. Maybe they'll get back together. Maybe they just need to crack this research project. Look, they're nearly 800 out of 1,000 research points through the cryptology research project. And who knows? Maybe cracking this difficult premature mummification disease. Oh no! Oh, here it comes. Another thunderstorm? Another thunderstorm. Maybe they can hold each other and comfort each other. They're so scared. So scared. Just hug. Just hug it out, you two. Okay. Dr. Bobby's playing with the joysticks here on whatever this machine is. How's it going? Back to the desk. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, cool. Cool. They're just going back and forth between their like research pod here and their research desks here. Oh, and they occasionally get in each other's way here, which is a little bit of a choke point that I've created deliberately, perhaps, to make them get into close physical contact with each other. Because I'm meddling like that. I'm a meddling matchmaker. Dr. Bobby, working in research. Dr. Nora, also working in research. Oh, they can only get away from their desks if they go at the same time, I feel like. Yeah, it's like one has to file out so the other one can get in. I didn't think about this layout very carefully, did I? Or did I? Maybe it's all deliberate. Maybe this is Sneaky Jane Matchmaker. Okay, nearly there. We're so nearly there. 956. We're so nearly at the end of this research project, at which point we will say goodbye to Dr. Nora and Dr. Bobby for another session. But maybe we'll come back. Maybe we'll make this like our key research laboratory. Every time we need to research something, we'll come back here and check in with these lovebirds. There we go, done! Cryptology unlocked. Hooray! Everyone, drink for Cryptology unlocked. Take a swig of lockdown juice for having unlocked Cryptology. Now, if I save, do a quick save. Ta-da! Quick save. Quick save? Quick save. Did you work? Good. Okay, let's quit out of here, return to the map. And then we are going to return to our hospital of choice, hospital du jour, which is Sweaty Palms over here. Let's jump back into Sweaty Palms. Let's get sweaty in Sweaty Palms. I'm going to just mix it up with Big Jane for a second and check in with the chat because I haven't seen what you guys have been saying for such a long time. Okay, cool. John Sanska says, Jane, look at the queue for the GP's office. 3 patients die in the background. P.S. Your hair looks great long. Okay, a mixed bag of comments there, but I appreciate the hair compliment. Yeah, I did take my eyes off the prize when it comes to patient mortality. I was very focused on the research project, in my defence. Is everything paused here? Yeah, everything's paused. That's good. GP waiting area plants, says Nanyo Bidness. Yeah, okay, next time we pop back, plants. That will solve all our problems. More plants. If I've learned anything from Instagram, you just throw some more plants at it and everything will be fine. Aquil Adley says, hey Jane, do remember to hydrate yourself and drink plain water. Just a friendly reminder, keep up the great work. Love you there for the comment, but honestly, I have a very hard time drinking plain water because plain water is disgusting. But I will take your advice to heart and do my best to drink disgusting plain water. More of it going forward. If it makes you feel any better, there was a big chunk of ice in my drink at the start of this stream, and it's no longer in there, so I have drunk an amount of plain water, but it was melted ice. Yeah. Metabolic Spore Zero says, just when you think the drama is over, Dr. Nora is trapped by a wall of flame. This is such a soap opera. Yeah, that was quite the moment. That was quite the intense drama for a Monday afternoon. Brandon L says, Jane, 2 questions if you don't mind. 1, great top, is it inspired by Tiger King? It's more of a leopard print, so it would have to be inspired by Leopard King. I actually, do you know what? I haven't watched Tiger King on Netflix. I listened to the podcast, which I understand is like a really annoying hipster way of being like, I listened to it before it was a Netflix show. I listened to a podcast about Tiger King that was really interesting, and I haven't got around to the Netflix show yet. I will watch it at some point. 2, any plans to resume KOTOR, that is Knights of the Old Republic, to give it its full name, in the future? Thank you for all the streams, you're helping lots of people, I hope you're doing okay yourselves. Brandon, I'm doing okay, thank you for asking. I'm doing okay on this Monday afternoon. Any plans to resume KOTOR? I would like to resume KOTOR, actually. I was having a really good time with it until I got terribly, horribly, suddenly killed. So yes, I would like to jump back into it. I think that would be fun. There's a lot of like classic games I would like to stream. I really want to do Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1, because I've been getting a real like nostalgic urge for that with the Bloodlines 2 on the way. So yes, let's resume KOTOR when I've got a little bit of the kinks worked out in my stream setup, because I am sick of all these crashes. William Kruger says, heavens no, Jane, long hair is a gift, especially when it's as rich and full as yours. William, bless your heart, bless your soul. It only looks rich and full on the stream because I'm not in full HD right now. If you could see it up close, there's a lot of split ends, so I'm definitely going to need, just for hair health, I'm going to need a trim just to take off the split ends. But yeah, I'm not gonna go short, I don't think. I just need a little bit of a trim and a bit of a shape. At the moment, it takes so long to dry it because there is so much of it. Evan Saunders says, keep the hair going, then donate it when you get it cut. Amazing, amazing idea. I'll take that under advisement. It would be quite fun to do a charity thing. Griffin Pulliam, who I remember from last time on the stream, says, update, surgery successful, cyst gone, no COVID. There's a long road ahead before I'm back to normal, but I'm well enough to pop on a work call to show off my wash your damn hands shirt. Stay safe and watch out for each other, everyone. Griffin, I'm so pleased to hear your hospital procedure went well. I'm so pleased to hear your sister's gone and that you have no COVID and that there is no COVID on you. Well done. Congratulations. I'm sure that was very stressful. And I am delighted to hear that you went on a work call wearing our silly wash your dang hands shirt. All round, that is some very good news, and I'm delighted to hear it on a Monday afternoon. Well done. And like Griffin says, everybody stay safe and watch out for each other. I think that's the very least we can do for each other here and now. Griffin, well done. Genuinely, very pleased for you. Insir says, oh wait, no, we had that comment before. Insir says, I envy these mummy people, their ability to sleep so soundly. Nisanza de Silva says, water is disgusting. You sound like Captain Haddock. I don't mean to sound like a heavy drinker. I genuinely am not. I just think water is so... I mean, obviously, plain water is plain. And so it's very hard to get kind of G'd up to drink plain water. BP Phantom says, can commiserate with the plain water feels. I buy flavoured carbonated water to make it tolerable. Most citruses are good and not the mineral water. Yep, agreed. Yeah, maybe you can doctor your plain water with something. You guys know how to hydrate yourselves. I mean, I don't know how to hydrate myself, but I'm sure you've found the knack, you've found the gimmick. Okay, Lissa Leo says, I hate drinking water, so I put lime lemon in it. Wow. Thank you for sharing, everyone, your approaches to drinking more plain water. If I'm honest, I probably drink too much Diet Coke, too much brown soda, and not enough plain water. So maybe this is the moment when I commit to drinking more plain or not so plain water. Okay. All right, we're nearly at, well, we're at 5:22, so we've got 48 minutes, maths, to crack on and maybe get a star, or at least get us some way towards a star. So say goodbye to Big Jane, who's looking okay, a little bit blurry if I'm honest. Tiny bit blurry there, Big Jane. Let's say goodbye to her and hello to Little Jane, who isn't more in focus, but she's small, so you don't notice. Okay. So now we've cracked the case of the mummy research problem, and we can build a cryptology treatment room, which is my priority. We're down to like $46,000, which isn't loads, I'll be honest with you. But how much is it going to cost me to build a cryptology lab? 30 grand! $30,000 for a cryptology lab? That's nearly all of my dollars. Ugh. Alright, well, I mean, I haven't come this far to not buy it, so I suppose I'm going to have to. Maybe I could tuck it in behind the training room here. How about that? If I tuck it in behind the training room, like that? How about that? How about that? 4x3. With like a little bit of a corridor between them. Could do that? Yeah, I don't hate it. Let's do that. I'm going to put the door here and then kind of create a waiting area in this little corner. Ooh, a new bit of machinery, everyone. A new bit of kit. Look at that. It's like an electro-sarcophagus. It reminds me of Space Marines a little bit. I think the blue and the gold and the wings and stuff. It makes me think a little bit of a livery for a, Space Marines. Warhammer, the little miniatures. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. You're crazy. Okay. Let's replace that air conditioner because we're definitely going to need an air conditioner. We're definitely going to need an extinguisher because if this thing gets damaged, it is going to go up. What else? What else does it need? I think some windows because everyone is going to want to get a look at this piece of exotic machinery. Oh, it's called a decryptor. There we go. That's information. That's good information. Decryptor reverses the initial stages of mummification, produces rolls of toilet paper too. Wow. Okay. All right. Good. 2 for 1. And I don't know. A plant. What kind of plant would a mummy enjoy? I guess a cactus. Sort of deserty. Yeah. There we go. Let's put a cactus there. Do we have anything that would help with treatment? I suppose a medicine cabinet, but I don't think a medicine cabinet applies to this room. No. What about a poster? What about a poster about mummification? Ooh. Oh, look at this. Okay, now that we've got cryptology unlocked, I can purchase, for very cheap, all of these like cool props. So there's like a torch, an ancient Egyptian torch, a vase, an urn, the kind of urn that you might put mummy's organs in if you were embalming them. Those are adorable and I want them to decorate with. So yes, I'm going to unlock all of them. Hang on, let me unlock all of them, or as much as I can afford. And a torch. Yes. Okay, let's put in... Oh my days. Now that is attractive. That is an aesthetic. I love it. Let's get some ancient Egyptian vases if you're nasty. And maybe an urn or two. Look at that. Oh, it looks like Tutankhamun's tomb in here. It's beautiful. And I'm going to put some more torches in here because I'm all about these torches. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I love it, I love it, I love it. It's only level 3, so I don't love it enough to not put in a gold star or 2. Wait, where are my gold stars? Where are my gold stars? Oh, they're way up here. Gold stars, please. There we go. Gold star award for best mummy. 1. Maybe another one? Maybe. There we go. And I'm going to put one here for symmetry because otherwise it will annoy me. Look at that. Look at that beautiful room. Look at those ancient Egyptian ever-burning torches and canopic jars and such. And urns. Ooh. Oh, man. If I could get this aesthetic for, like, my Animal Crossing home, I would definitely decorate it in, like, ancient Egyptian burial style. Yes, I love it. Right, now. Pause for a second. Wait, no, we were already paused. Pause? Pause. Now we're paused. I think this room needs a nurse. Let me check. Cryptology is used to cure patients suffering from premature mummification. The bandages are carefully removed in the hope that they will remind this patient that they are actually still alive. Wow, deep. To improve cure rates, research and apply upgrades to the machine. Also assign a nurse trained with extra treatment skills. Okay, so if we're going to improve the machine, we're going to have to research it some more, which means skipping back to the hospital. But for here, what we can do is a nurse trained with extra treatment skills. Well, I think that's a good excuse to hire a new nurse. Do we have any nurse with, like, above and beyond treatment skills? This is the treatment skill here. I feel like if we get Brandy Giant to work in here, and then maybe we can train her up with some additional treatment skills over time. There we go. And unpause. Wait, I mean unpause, but please, if you have any drink left, I don't, then drink full bench, because I'm going to drop in a couple of benches. Oh, no, 3 benches. Let's treat ourselves. 3 benches for the prospective mummies. How are we doing with thermal comfort? 93%. Brilliant. No need to worry about thermal comfort. Maybe an arcade machine for the mummies, because that will look fun. And a... Oh, no! Oh, no money. Suddenly, no money at all. Oh, dear. That's bad. Staff promotion. Frank Blamage is ready for promotion from junior doctor to doctor. All right, well, it's not like I've got loads of money to spend now, but I'm going to promote you anyway. Okay, right. Now, wasn't there a cryptology mummy ready for treatment? And if they are ready for treatment, why are they not going and getting treated? Answer me that, video game. Are they heading their way right now, or are they... Where are you going, friend? Where are you going? What are you waiting for? Okay, they're yet to be properly diagnosed. Oh, there's an earthquake. Earthquake, everybody. Hold tight. Get in a doorway. Get under a desk. It's an earthquake. Yeah. Or just run around like a headless chicken. That's also fine. Oh, yeah. Just do that. Yes. Are you a doctor? Are you really a doctor? Okay. What I want to do in the wake of that earthquake is check that nothing's going to go on fire. That could use repairing. How about this? Okay, it's fine for now. The decryptor is basically fine. This is smoking, and that's not fine, and that is going to go on fire real soon if we don't fix it. So let's get a janitor over there. Anything else about to burst into flames? This could use a repair. Anything else? No, I think we're good. Right, we're back in the black. We have $4,000, which is not as many dollars as I might enjoy. Okay, we do need more nurses, which is always good to have more nurses. Staff promotion, Jürgen Pilfer is ready to be a junior janitor. Okay, fine, let's do that. Promote that guy. Okay, look, here it comes, our first customer. Oh, and where's our nurse? Oh no, okay, here we go. This is what I was hoping for, a mummy playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep, that's it, that's the iconic stream of this. Sorry, that's the iconic image of this stream. Where are you going now? Did you just come in here to play the machine? Are you leaving? You're going to the GP's office? No, you're going to the drinks machine. Okay, they're just killing time before they have their appointment at the GP's office. Okay, there's a bit of a queue forming. Or at least there's a queue here. And like no queue here. Okay. Oh, the aircon unit needs... Oh, I forgot about aircon units for it needing repair. Wow, it's not like radiators need repair, but apparently air conditioners need repair. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to hire another janitor to start taking care of this. Yeah, let's go for Mervyn. Mervyn here? Oh, I can't afford him! No! Oh no, we're out of money. Do you know what? It's time for a crippling loan. It's that time in the stream. If anyone in the sweepstakes had 5:30 PM for my first crippling loan of the day, then you were right. I'm going to take the mini loan. The mini loan from 2 Point Bank. And I'm going to use it to hire Mervyn Flavour to take care of things around here. Because if all these air conditioners start going on fire, then I am truly screwed. Okay, that one's fine. I can't believe I've got to check all these air conditioners. I suppose the janitors will sort of take care of them, you know, by themselves. But only if there's enough janitors. Oh no. Oh no, this is a death trap. This is a disaster waiting to happen. Is that blocking the hallway? That air conditioner? I hope not. Let's put it over. You know what, let's sell it. And I want to buy, just in case it is blocking the hallway, I'm going to buy a mini air conditioner that takes up a bit less space. Put it in the corner there. Maybe put another one over here. Over here by the window? Over here, sort of by the window. Okay, fine. Man, it's still toasty in here. Maybe the air conditioners get less effective as they become fall into disrepair. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna pop another one, fresh one down here. Yikes! I hadn't realised how hot it had gotten. Okay, maybe it is because all the air conditioners are in such a terrible state of repair. Oh no! And someone's made an accident. Someone's had an accident on the floor. Jeez. Right. Alright, I'm going to try and check in with all my air conditioners and see which of them are about to explode excitingly and fatally. Okay, that one's fine. Let's check the other hospital. Air conditioner. Badly damaged. Badly damaged. Any more. Here we go. Badly damaged? Oh no. These air conditioners are a pain. Okay. Let's just get them all repaired. All repaired. Oh, look, this one. This one, she said, trying to highlight it. It's in disrepair and it's kind of got a scorched look on top of it. So maybe, yeah, maybe they're less effective when they're poorly repaired. Okay. I think that's it. I think I got all of them. I hope I got all of them. Diagnosis detect decision. One of our patients, Percy Payback, has been sent to all of our diagnosis rooms, but we're only 83% sure of the diagnosis. We can ask them to wait until we have more diagnosis rooms, take a risk and treat them anyway, or send them home. I'm going to send them for treatment because I think 83% is good enough, and I suspect that the diagnosis room we're missing is like the DNA lab, which would be very expensive, and I'm not paying for it. Okay, unpause. And let's let the chips fall where they may. So many mummies. It's a mummy infestation. It's a G-dang mummy jamboree in here. Okay. Once we get this mummy clinic on stream, we'll be fine. And until then, why don't we train that nurse, that new nurse? What was her name? Was it Cat Marathon? No, it was someone with treatment ability. Oh, you know what? I don't think she has any slots available. Okay, which of our nurses have slots available? Nurse Cat Marathon. Oh, she's already working there. Hang on, what? Oh, she must be on her way there right now. Okay, well, it's too late for that. Let's try hiring another nurse. Okay, this nurse, Agnes Amethyst, has treatment level 1 and treatment level 2. So actually, I think she's going to do a better job in cryptology. And in fact, if we're going to do that, let's find old Cat Marathon. Another really solid gold name there. Let's pick her up and drop her off in the training room and treat her to a training session in wait for it. Training session in treatment. Where is that? Treatment, please. Treatment 1, treatment 2, treatment 1. Let's use Nurse Brandy to do that. There we go. Done. So we'll have a few nurses in play who are all good at working the old decryptor in the cryptology clinic. Here we go. First victim / patient. Let's see how this new machine works. I'm excited. Oh no, look at that air conditioning unit. Alright, repair that real quick. Okay, so the techno sarcophagus opens up. The mummy goes in face first. No, back first. We lower them down. It's all very fun and spooky. And... we sort of unwind the bandages off them. Oh no, not now! Not now! Okay, this is what we didn't want to happen, everybody. It's another blimmin' epidemic. I looked into this, by the way, and apparently from this point on in 2 Point Hospital, you see more and more epidemics. So, accidentally, unfortunately, we've stumbled into a game that has epidemic simulation in it. I didn't think 2 Point Hospital would go there, but obviously 2 Point Hospital was developed a very long time before the current pandemic situation, and wasn't to know that it would be a horrifying reminder of the real world. So I apologise on behalf of 2 Point Hospital. Bear with me as I read this. Abominable curse, a contagious disease, has been detected in the hospital. The 2 Point Centre for Disease Control will reward us if they don't have to get involved. We've been issued a limited supply of vaccines, so it's up to us to vaccinate people displaying the telltale signs of the disease before it spreads. If we run out of vaccines or too many infected people escape, the TPCDC will step in and handle the epidemic. Abominable curse is characterised by a peculiar walk reminiscent of patients suffering from premature mummification, which we're all very familiar with now. The disease spreads through a powerful and ancient sneeze. So that means we're looking for sneezing, mummy walking, and nothing else. Sneezing and mummy walking. We've got to find 4 infected people, and we've got 20 vaccines available. And we get a little extra money if we have any vaccines left over at the end. Alright, is everyone ready for a fun mini-game about a disease epidemic in a hospital? Just give me a second. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. It's in accidentally somewhat bad taste, but we're going to get through this. Right, epidemic warning, fine. Let's take this down to like the slowest possible speed. Wait. As much as I want to deal with this epidemic, I do want to see this machine at work. No, you know what? If we've learned nothing else from this pandemic, is that time is of the essence, and I can't wait around watching this machine to do something cool while there's an epidemic to be treated elsewhere in the hospital. So let's sweep from the most populated area here. But do you know what? What occurs to me now is all the mummies are going to be doing that mummy walk. So I'm going to have to vaccinate all the mummies just to be safe, because I won't be able to distinguish between their symptoms and the symptoms of this new contagious disease. So, okay, let's use deduction. Let's just vaccinate all the mummies, because I'm not going to be able to tell who does and who doesn't have this new thing. So let's find all the mummies. I sure hope I don't run out of vaccines. Okay, mummies. Okay, if we get in fast, we get in early. Okay, I'm going to unpause in a second and just look for anyone who's doing like a mummy walk or who has like a sneeze going on. Okay, I really do hope this doesn't backfire and I've got too many mummies and I run out of vaccines. Okay. No, not you. No, not you, Easy Scan. I'm trying to highlight this dude here. It's not letting me, is it? It's not letting me highlight. Oh, yeah, here we go. Dottie Mason. Vaccinate. And while we're here, this Easy Scan could definitely use a pick-me-up. Could definitely use a repair. And good lad, this one's already being repaired. Fantastic. Alright, now everyone hold tight. We're going to unpause and see if we can find any other infected patients. Okay, this guy just sneezed. Freeze it. Hold it right there, Matt Codpiece. You, friend, are getting a vaccine. Oh, look, you're not even a mummy and you're doing a mummy walk. So you definitely get vaccinated. You're standing very close. Less than 2 meters, one might say. You get vaccinated. Okay. Oh, I just spotted Jordan Layton in the comments says somebody's mid-sneeze in that main room. Yeah, good shout there, Jordan. You are very right. You really nailed that. Did I vaccinate this mummy? Don't think I did. Okay. Ready? Anyone else mid-sneeze? Anyone else mid-sneeze? You look like you were sneezing, and I don't think I have vaccinated you. Have I? Oh, maybe I have. Am I out of vaccines? What's going on? That wasn't 20. Oh no, that's fine. I think it was just not displaying the icon properly. Okay. Everyone watch for sneezes. Watch for sneezes. Watch for mummy walking from non-mummies. Alright. Doctors. Doctors. Gotta get the doctors. Oh wait, was that a sneeze? Oh no, that's fine. He's been vaccinated. Okay, alright, we're going to move away from the main crowded area and look elsewhere. Okay, everything's fine over here. Fine here. Fine here. Alright, oh my, this is so stressful! Stupid game! Stupid accidentally prescient game. Oh man. Let's all have a fun, chill Monday afternoon game of Epidemic Simulator. Ugh. Wait. You, friend, you deserve a vaccination. Alright, anyone else? Anyone else sneezing? Anyone else feeling unwell? Okay, there's not very many people in this building. I think you two are fine. Oh, hold up. Hold up, Doctor. Junior Dr. Carlton Lyon. Yeah, you certainly need it. And you are close enough to also be infected, so let's go for you as well. If I scroll down here, it tracks how I'm doing. I've got 4 vaccinations left and 4 infected. If I've got 4 infected, that's bad news. That means I can only use vaccinations on like... Oh no, maybe this is where the outbreak started, in this corner of the hospital. Okay, we've got 3 vaccines, 3 infected left. So that means we can't go willy-nilly with these. They're like extremely precious and rare now. But it also means if anyone else gets infected, I'm just not going to have enough vaccines left over. Alright, we've got 3 more infected somewhere. I can't tell if this person on the toilet has it or not because they are on the toilet. Oh my. This is what I get for being profligate with the vaccines. Alright, let's see if we can find anyone else mid-sneeze. Alright, I'm going to look at the chat in case someone's yelling at me. Well, this looks bad, says Lou Hadley. Lou, you're not kidding. Disaster Voltron says, can you develop more vaccine? Unfortunately not. I think like that's the game, is that you only have 20 to play with. Jenny Greco says green hat guy. Alright, green hat guy. Let's find green hat guy. Green hat guy. Where's... Oh, this guy? Jenny Greco, do you mean this green hat guy? Or was there another green hat guy? Was there a secondary green hat guy? I'm just looking at the one. Oh, Chibi Kitten Play says use ice sculptures, not air conditioners. Alright, I will bear that in mind going forward. I will use more ice sculptures and fewer air conditioners. Do we think this is the green hat person? Yes? Yes, Jenny Greco says I think so. So let's... No! Oh no! Oh no, it wasn't that green hat person. Epidemic fail. We don't have enough vaccines left to eradicate the contagious disease. The TPC-DC, who I guess is like the World Health Organization, have had to step in to resolve the matter. Infected people vaccinated 3, infected people remaining 3, vaccines remaining 2. No! Wow. That's a just a pretty bad, pretty sad fail there on a Monday afternoon. Well, damn you, 2 Point Hospital, and damn me for my failure. That's a very hard one to take. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. That was bad. Well, what can you do? He was outside the second wing, says Amanda Simmons. Oh no. Let's see if we can find green hat person. Second wing. Oh, this. Maybe around here somewhere. Okay, my mistake there was assuming that anyone who looked like a mummy and was doing a mummy walk should be vaccinated, because obviously we spent all our vaccinations vaccinating someone who had like a coincidental symptom. But what else can you do? Oh, that was tough. That was a really tough one. And I'm sad. I'm sad that the World Health Organization had to come in and help my mismanaged hospital. We've done okay previously. We've had some pretty good success with those like epidemic simulations. But it is quite galling to fail one given the trying times we're in. Anyway, let's crack on. Onward and upward. Diagnosis decision. One of our patients, Lily Studd, has been sent to all of our diagnosis rooms, but we're only 79% sure of the diagnosis. We can ask them to wait until we have more diagnosis rooms, take a risk and treat them anyway, or send them home. What would you like to do? Okay, our cure rate is still really high, so I don't want to start risking cures by like treating people with uncertain diagnoses. But also I don't have loads of money to spend on like a new diagnosis room. If I check, how much is a... because we've got one of these, we've got general diagnosis, we've got cardiology. The other diagnosis room... Oh, we don't have a psychiatry room, actually, which is a kind of diagnosis room. Do you know what? I should build a psychiatry room anyway. So let's do that. And hope that that does the trick. And if it doesn't, we'll have to look into getting a DNA, like genetic diagnosis room as well. Do we have any space left for diagnosis rooms here? Not if we're going to put another GP's office here. And a GP's office here, which I think is what we'll eventually get around to doing. So let's put a psychiatry room here in the sort of treatment wing. Let's put it... Yeah, why not? Let's put it here. 4x3? Can do. Or is that a little bit of a waste of space? You know what? Cancel that layout. Let's go like so. I want to do it kind of long ways like this. Actually, I don't know if that's any better. Alright, let's just create a big spacey, roomy corridor over here. Changing screen. Just as a sort of modesty screen there. Scenic lamp. Medicine cabinet, yes. Yes, medicine cabinet, my fave. Fire extinguisher? I think we'll be alright without. Because what I'm going to do... No, I don't want to stop editing this room. I'm going to unlock... Oh, you know what? I don't think I've got any... I don't think I've got enough points left to unlock the ice sculpture. Let's see if I can find the ice sculpture. No, I can't afford the ice sculpture at the moment. So I'm going to have to put in an air conditioner. No, don't stop editing this room. If I just replace this air conditioner... There we go. We're going to have to use an air conditioner. And what else? Let's increase the room prestige with a delightful plant, a yucca plant. And then just, you know, a sprinkling, a light smattering, a seasoning of Gold Star Awards right there. And this wall is very bare, so I think maybe let's put, I don't know, 5, 6 or maybe 20 Gold Star Awards on the wall. Like so. And done. Done. Couple of benches, drinkful bench, if you have any drink left, which I do not. There we go. And a plant next to the queue, so people don't get so pissed off waiting for their appointment, like so. Cool. Now, do we have any doctors who can do psychiatry, is the next question. I don't think we do, but this doctor can. So, in you go, that's your new office. Jürgen Pilfer. Oh, did we not promote 3 staff in 180 days? I felt like I did. But you would know best, game. Antonia Windmill is ready for promotion from junior doctor to doctor. Always promote. Always promote. Right. Unpause. Now, what happened to that patient that needed further diagnosis? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're getting a bit of a queue here in the reception. I can add a second reception desk. This bin needs emptying. In fact, there's a lot of litter, isn't there? Am I not putting enough bins down? Hang on, pause this. That won't do. Let's tidy up a little bit. Maybe hire a new janitor and put down some more bins. Like so. And I have been forgetting to put bins in, if I'm honest. That's on me. Bin over here. And. Oh, do you know what? While I was panicking about the epidemic, we cured the first of our 15 patients with premature mummification. So well done. Hey. Maybe do a like spike if you fancy. I'm going to like it. And like for our first of 15 premature mummification patients. We're not going to get all 15 done this stream, but we will get them done next stream, given that we've got about 10 minutes left. Okay, unpause. Maybe hire a new janitor to keep things clean and tidy. Oh, I can't afford it. I cannot afford it, even with my loan. And we've just had a death. We're down to 85% cure rate, 17 out of 20, which is not great news, I'll be honest with you. Okay, 8-bit emergency. No, send them home. I cannot deal with a different kind of emergency right now. I've got my hands fully full. Just mummies everywhere. Mummies for days. Okay, the training room is available again. So let's keep training. I think the secret is to keep training. Who's available for training? Okay. If we take this junior janitor and train them in motivation, makes them work faster. And who can conduct this training? Nurse Lydia Pleb. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's just keep training and just like train everyone up so they're as good as they possibly can be without costing lots and lots more money. We're down to our last $1,000 and that's with a loan. No, wait, we're up to $8,000. Cool. Cool. Good. Okay, Addy Abernathy says, had to pour myself another cider to drink for bench. The sacrifices we have to make. An icy cider sounds delicious right now. And it is after the Yardarm. It's almost 6 o'clock. How did that happen? Okay. Right, okay, we're getting quite long GP queues, but that might be because no GPs are actually working. They're probably all on break. So, can we bring in a good doctor to pick up some of this slack? Okay, Mervyn Grumble has both GP 1 and GP 2, and also research. So, I think that's a good hire. In you get. And also, I think it's probably worth building another GP's office, although I don't think we've got the cash for it right now. Let's try and make some more money. Somehow. Oh, you know what I can do? Pause. My reputation in this game is not my key concern. So what we can do is go over to policy. No, wait. We can go over to prices. And if we just set all the prices slightly higher, we'll have fewer patients coming in, and also we'll make a bit more money. So, yeah, that looks good to me. Let me just check that took. Yes, there we go. So we're at 10% more on the pricing, which will help us make money and also probably decrease our reputation a bit, which means we'll get fewer patients coming in. I think we're starting to get a little bit overrun. We're only a teeny tiny hospital and we do not have the capacity. Alright, there's a queue outside of a GP's office. Is it worth building another one? I just did! Get off my back, boss. Change the policy too, says Anna Petrovic. Yes, I did. Good. Alright. Okay, we're dancing quite close to the bread line here at the hospital. We are minus $15,000. I could always hike the prices up even further, but then I think I might start to piss people off. Staff training required. Sorry, Benjamin, but we don't have any training rooms available right now for you. Has someone still not cleaned up this puddle of urine? Just can't get the staff these days. Where are you going, friend? Mervyn, I think the priority is cleaning up this human waste here, not general litter. Oh, it's vomit. There we go. Well, shut my mouth. It wasn't urine. It was vomit. Okay. How's the litter situation? Litter situation is okay. It's in hand now. Kind of tidy. Good. We might need another break room in here at some point, but obviously I can't afford it right now. Our current value has gone down, I think, since the start of the stream, which is not that encouraging. I think we started the stream at like $400,000 and it's gone down to $211,000 and change, which isn't my favourite. I think this mummy is thirsty. Is that right? Thirsty. Do we not have enough drinks machines? Maybe another water fountain would help. Let's, why not? Treat ourselves, drop in a water fountain or two. Where's the water fountain? Drinking fountain. For thirsty mummies. There we go. One here. Maybe one here. A lot of empty space there, isn't there? And wait. Let's drop one in here by the mummy. Waiting area. And over here by the bathroom. Why not? Cool. Okay. Don't worry, I am going to pay this loan off as soon as I can. To Tribal Wolfer says, I wonder if she'll even be able to repay the loan. Yeah, not immediately. Not immediately. Okay. Thirsty mummies in your area, says Manu Hakala. Very good, Manu Hakala. I appreciate your gag. More GPs, says Adam. Okay. More GPs. I can't afford more GPs right now, I'm afraid. Timothy Dye says, those are not mummies, just people hoarding toilet paper. So that's what those people have been doing with all their toilet paper. They haven't been like wiping with it, they've just been wrapping themselves in it for lols. That explains wait, no, it doesn't explain anything really, now that I think about it. We've got 6 nurses, 6 doctors, 2 assistants and 4 janitors. If there's still a big queue on the front desk, no, we're okay in reception. But the training room has freed up. So we can always get another training session on the go. Hang on. When this trainer clears out. Go on. There we go. Okay, good. She's gone. Let's do some more training. Quickly, let's do some training. Who needs to be trained? What kind of training would be good? Dr. Frank Blancmange. Let's give you GP training. GP training 2. Yeah, that one. Alright, done. Okay, we're holding steady with our cure rate of 85%, and here are the end of year awards. It's 6 o'clock actually, so it's almost time for the end of the stream. Let's see if we've won any awards. Afraid we haven't won the No Death Award this year, but we have won the Rising Star Award for the medical professional who improved most this year, and that was won by Jürgen Pilfer, one of my staff. Employer of the Year is me. And most prestigious hospital is my hospital, the Sweaty Palms Tropical Hospital and Casino, I assume. Let's pop down a quick save there. Quick auto-save. Alright, let's take stock. Some successes, some failures. A mixed bag here today. We are $4,000 in debt and also have an outstanding loan for $50,000. That's the bad news. The good news... Our cure rate is at 85% and we need 60%. So if we can just hold it steady there, that's good. We've cured 1 out of 15 patients with premature mummification, but we are on the way. We do have the research done. And our thermal comfort has been solid, rock solid throughout. So everyone is very chilled and comfortable in the hospital, even if they aren't always getting the treatment they need. So next stream, next time, we need to cure some more patients with premature mummification. We need to increase the hospital value, and we need to not have any more epidemics, please, and thank you, because they are very stressful and too much like real life, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Alright, chat, how are you doing? I tell you what, let's get a nice vista to end on. palm trees. Here we go, palm trees. And if I bring Big Jane in, am I between the palm trees? If I sit here, I'm sort of like flanked by palm trees here, which is the kind of tropical Jane I aspire to be. There we go. Hang on, wait. Can I? This is very confusing. It's reversed, so it's not like a mirror. Hang on, like, there we go. To my 2 palm trees. Why is this not working? This is, okay, I'm going to stop. There we go. 2 palm trees. Perfect. Alright, that was totally not worth it, and I apologise, and it took me way too long to figure out the mirror reversal there. Tropical Big Jane says it's sorry. There you go, welcome. Welcome, Tropical Big Jane has entered the chat, and the chat says, Chris Gunmert says, thanks so much for all this amazing content. You've been the perfect quarantine companions. All my love to the entire Oxbox team. Thank you, Chris. I will pass that along. We have had such a nice time streaming, and it is our very good fortune that we get to stream during these times. Lumos D says, Jane, sometimes, let me pause to build this. Jane, the rest of the time, pausing is for cowards. We die like patients. Yeah, I contain multitudes. What can I say? I'm a mixed bag myself. Addy Abernathy said, oh, as we well remember, had to pour myself another cider to drink for bench. Nunyo Bidness says, we still love you, Jane. Thank you, Nunyo Bidness. I still love you and your username. The Gaming Meta says, when Coke is the default, water tastes like plastic. You know, you're right. I've done this to myself. I've drunk way too much brown soda, and now water tastes like plastic to me. Morton Fredrickson says, Monday afternoon 2-point streams are always a treat in these confusing times. You and Andy's trade-in challenge was one of the funniest things I've seen. A big, genuine thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Morton. We had a lot of fun doing that. And Mike is back this week. So, bit of a spoiler, we might be doing something similarly challenging-y on Wednesday afternoon for a stream on Outside Xbox. So if you enjoyed the stream with me and Andy, comparing our games collections and trying to beat each other for trade-in value, then we will be doing a different but similarly fun challenge with Mike this time on Wednesday on Outside Xbox. So stick around for that. Nidix D. Razel, I have no idea if that's how that's meant to be pronounced, says, looks like Link about to get in and wreck the room. I think that reference is hard to parse now, given that it came from a little while back. I'm sorry for not reaching your comments sooner. Josh Bunton says the Ultramarines are the proper Space Marines you are looking for. Hashtag drink for plants and benches. Josh is extending the drinking game to plants also. And the Space Marines reference was because of the sarcophagus with the blue and gold livery on it. Nunyo Bidness says Stargate SG-1, another pertinent reference for all the ancient Egypt aesthetic. Stargate, says Lionel L, for the ancient Egypt. I can't believe I didn't think of Stargate. Oh my god, it's so obvious. Of course. You know what? I'm going to ruin this delightful tableau. Hang on. Where is it? Of course it's a Stargate sarcophagus. Of course it is. I hope you've all seen the movie Stargate and or the TV show Stargate, but especially the movie Stargate. Hang on, I'm right in the way. Let me pop myself in the corner. That's exactly the machine that the evil alien mummy uses to like regenerate. Of course your reference is bang on. Brilliant. Okay, Big Jane back over the sarcophagus now. Oh, I know what I can do. Big Jane flanked by spooky ancient Egyptian torches. There we go. That's the one. Ooh. Oh, let's do this again now. There we go. Where was I? Where the hell was I? Okay, alright, I think we're just about there. It's 5 minutes past the hour. You've got stuff to do. I've probably got stuff to do. No, I have got stuff to do. I've got writing to do. It's not even the end of my day yet. I've got to go and do a little bit of writing, or we will fall quite far behind. So I'm going to go do some writing. Quite enjoying these, like, shoulder torches here right now. I'll probably go and gift that later. Cleopatra Jane says, Gentle Mandrill, thank you. That is truly my aesthetic aspiration. Tetribal Wolfer says, lol, love this community. I do too. What a bloody good community you are. Thanks for the funds, says Lixie Lou. Stay sane, y'all. Jenny Greco says, and dinner. Oh yeah, I get to have dinner at some point. That's fun. Very spooky, prudent style, says Canned Laughter. And John Nigma says, thanks for the stream, Jane. Have a good day. All right, I think we're going to have to wrap up here. Oh, actually, wait, hang on. Beatrice R says, yes, even more thematic perfect with the gold stars and fire. I wasn't even looking at the gold stars, but this is basically my perfect backdrop. Maybe I'll take a screenshot and use it as my new Zoom meeting background. So when I take important meetings, it's just me with flames, and then it says best and best either side of my head. So I think I found my new Zoom meeting background, and that's all we've got time for today. So I'm going to say goodbye, go and get myself some more water and or brown soda, maybe a glass of each. I hope you take care of each other, take care of yourselves, have a good week. We will see you back here tomorrow. In fact, you know what, we might see Mike doing a little bit of a stream tomorrow, a rare treat, a Mike stream, this time tomorrow on Outside Xbox. On Wednesday, we're going to be doing a new streamed challenge, a bit like last one, a bit like the trading challenge with me and Andy last week. And from there, I guess we'll see what happens. So thank you so much for joining me. All 2,000 of you. I had a lovely time this afternoon, as always. You were a delight, and I hope you are staying entertained and amused and safe and sane and being kind to yourselves in these very weird times we are going through. And with that, I will say goodbye and thank you for watching. Have yourself a lovely rest of the morning, night, afternoon, day. Bye. And now I reach over and press the right button to end the stream. Goodbye.